everybody, it's your boy Jack here, and welcome to the Comic Boxer subscription box unboxing video for January 2018. Yeah, I'm really excited to unbox the Comic Boxer subscription box, which is this box. I know I'm repeating everything 4 times fast, but yeah, this is the Comic Boxer subscription box. You get about 5 to 7 different comics. There are a lot more current upcoming comics that are going to get released. Along with that as well, there are variant and exclusive comics. And I really like this box. Like, absolutely love this box. If you didn't watch last month's video, you should, because the comics in there are killer. Before we get started and unbox the Comic Boxer subscription box, I'm going to show you a couple of the comics that I'm going to be doing a comic spotlight on. So yeah. The first one here is this one right here. Boom, the Doomsday Clock issue number 1 of 12 by DC Comics. For those of you who don't know, this is the comics that sort of connect Watchmen into like the whole DC universe. I love this because it is like, it connects Watchmen, and like, I freaking love Watchmen. I think it's like a great movie. Really want to read the comics, and so yeah. I know I shouldn't probably read these, but like, yeah. I think it's just a great comic. I'll talk a lot more about it in the comic spotlight. As well, I wanted to give honorable mentions because I couldn't just pick one comic here. I wanted to give honorable mentions to this comic here. Boom, the Dark Knight Dark Knight's Batman Who Laughs. This is a dark metal tie-in. Amazing comic. I really love the cover, even though it's incredibly hard to focus on. This is a really great horror comic. One of the first horror comics I've gotten ever in a subscription box, and that's what I like about it. Along with that as well, I have a really neat story about this I can't wait to tell you about in the comic spotlight. So if you are interested in that, I'll do comic spotlights on those. If you want to check out last month's Comic Boxer unboxing, check it up in the card. Or the comic spotlight that I did on the comics from last month's box, you can check it out. So yeah, let's cut the tape. Let's open up the box. Let's not try to cut ourselves here. Oh yeah, I'm leaving all the pricing. I'm not going to point with this. Also, I'm going to be leaving all the pricing and details and shipping and the website of Comic Boxer down below in the comments. So if you're interested in this box, you should check it out down below. So once you cut the tape here, they taped it a lot more, which I don't mind, because I think the comics are in better condition. Let's do this without killing ourselves. There we go. So yeah, once you cut the tape, open up the box here without killing yourself. This is what you get. This is our little spoiler card that you get. I'm going to put that off on the side and try not to spoil myself. Along with that as well, you get it in a nice blue tissue paper with some bubble wrap that I'm always popping. It's always so hard to pop when it's all like this. But yeah, I love popping the bubble wrap. So yeah, each one of these comics comes baked and boarded, which I love because it's always in like such great condition. Especially like I have to admit, reading some of the comics and stuff over and over again, like they are still in great condition, and that's something that I love about it. So yeah, let's dive into it. They don't really have themes, so yeah. So the first comic that I got in this month's box is this one right here. Boom! It is a Hellboy comic. Ooh, I've never read Hellboy. I need to watch that movie. And read the because I have the comics now. I gotta read now I gotta watch the movie. It is a Dark Horse Comics, Hellboy, Krampus Snatch. You got Hellboy there, you got some like, lady there, along with that as well. I don't think there's any kind of cover to this. It retails at $3.99. Comics are getting expensive. But yeah, here is the cover. I like the cover, it's simple. I like the snow design there. It's sort of, I think it's going to have to do something with Krampus and Christmas. I'm really excited for this, because I've never read a Hellboy comic. Along with that as well though, it's exciting. The next one here, without spoiling myself, is this one. Boom. It is I can't even see it, but it's all flashy. You can tell it's all flashy. Is it lenticular or lenticular? Oh. So this is a Valiant Comics Quantum and Woody issue number 1. Love this cover. I got a comic from last month's Comic Boxer, and this was the it was from this actual publishing, and they were promoting this comic. So I just felt that's really cool. I do like this cover. That's the one thing I'll say about Comic Boxers, that they have really great covers. But yeah, that's issue number 1 of that. Yeah, I don't know anything about these guys, but it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of Valiant Comics. More specifically, I got like Bloodshot Salvation a couple boxes ago. And last box I got Ninja K, which was an exclusive cover that was priced at $10, which was insane to get that. So yeah, overall I really do like this. I think this cover's freaking awesome because it's all like flashy, and you got like that whole like rainbow vibe there. And it's like 3D sort of too, like this whole like quantum part is 3D'd out, which is nice. So yeah, like that. So we only got 5 comics here. Let's dive into the next one here. Boom! Ooh! I think it's a Phoenix comic. It's like maybe an X-Men comic. I love the cover. Oh my gosh, this cover's amazing. It's beautiful. Love the fire there. So it's the Phoenix Resurrection, a variant edition number 1 from Marvel Comics. I believe this is an X-Men comic as well, because you got Phoenix. It's one of the X-Men. There's another X-Men coming up. It's called X-Men Dark Phoenix. So yeah, like this beautiful cover. Oh my goodness. It's priced at $4.99 US, rated T for teen, or teen plus. Beautiful comic. They don't say anything about this. I think it's issue number 1 and it's a variant edition. Just beautiful comic. I'm excited to read this, obviously with the X-Men Dark Phoenix movie that's coming out. Maybe I could find a bit more out about Phoenix, but yeah, probably not. But like the cover, I like the beautiful cover. I love how they have like the Phoenix logo in green here. Just awesome. So yeah, that's about it. Down to my final 2 comics here. So I only got 5 this month, and it's exciting. It is exciting. So yeah, final 2 comics here. Let's take a look at this one here. Boom! It looks like to be a Batman comic. Cause you got Bane in the photo. Ooh! Batman and the Ninja Turtles, number 2. It's a part of the DC Resurrection, it's Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 1 of 6, priced at $3.99. I love this cover. You got Bane, you got Batman, you got all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love this cover. You got Robin in there too, and like personally I am a bit of the fans of like the different generations of Robin, and I want to get more into Nightwing and everything. So yeah, I freaking love it. I think it's awesome. This is a really cool cover. It looks like a movie poster though too. You got like Batman, you got Robin, you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think you got like Donatello maybe there. I don't know. If it's not Donatello, tell me which one it is. I think you got the Canadian like type guy here. And yeah, awesome. It's a part 1 of 6. And yeah, pretty awesome. And I like the art style in it too, because it's a bit more like it seems very crisp. Like you get a really good you have a lot of shading in there really well, so it's the very clear contrast, and you get a lot of detail in there. So yeah, that's it. That's all. That's 4 out of 5. Let's dive into our last comic. I always hate this part because that's like the last comic. But yeah, this is the last comic here. Boom. It's another Phoenix one. Yeah, it is the True Believers issue number 1, or yeah, issue number 1. Enter the Phoenix. This looks like to be an older comic as well, just based off of the art style. You got Phoenix right here in the middle. You got some of the other X-Men like there we go. You got Phoenix in the middle. You got Cyclops in there. You got shoot, what was this guy's name? The blue guy. He's like the Goblin or whatever. I'm sorry. I feel so bad because I just watched a YouTube video on him like a couple days ago. I actually like him too. He's one of my favorites. Why am I forgetting his name? You got Cyclops. This is a really retro comic. You got the majority of these like X-Men. I like this. I like that, you know, we have 2 different Phoenix comics, so I can sort of compare and contrast on this character. It looks like to be an older comic. It is because it's $1 US, so the pricing's a bit lower, so it is most likely going to be an older one. But yeah, you got the majority of the X-Men there. It's part of the Phoenix thing. So I got 2 Phoenix comics from 2 different eras, so I'm really excited to see how the character Phoenix and maybe some of the X-Men that would be featured in these comics differ from each other in the art style and everything, and I'm really excited to read that. So yeah, that's all 5 comics. All 5 there for you. Really excited. If you know any of these comics, feel free to let me know about them down below. If you've read them or anything, feel free to like give a review about them and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Overall, they look like they're in great condition. I am really excited to read them. Let me know what you think about them down below in the comments. I'm really excited to read them. And yeah, besides that as well, I'm going to be doing 2 comic spotlights on Doomsday, the Doomsday Clock issue number 1 of 12, and the Batman Who Laughs. Amazing comic, and I can't wait to tell you about those 2 comics, how I feel about them. Besides that though, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jack Skinner, and yeah, you have a great night. Bye!